Hello viewers, this video is designed for students of 5th semester BA BSc and the title of this paper is Foundation of Research Methodology and Statistics for Psychology. This paper aims to teach the meaning of research, its significance, the different research methods used by psychologists, the various research designs and the different phases of research. The first unit here is Introduction. Here we will be understanding the definition of research in the first place. In very common terms, research means search for knowledge. As the very name suggests, research means search for knowledge. We can also say that it is a scientific research wherein we are trying to get information on a particular topic. It is a scientific investigation. Now let us understand the more formal definitions of research. One of the important definitions was given by Clifford Oddy, an educationist. According to him, research comprises of defining and redefining problems, formulating problems, collecting, organizing, and evaluating the data, making deductions, reaching conclusions, and at last, carefully testing these conclusions to determine whether they fit the formulating hypothesis or not. In other words, in any research, we define the problem, we formulate the problem, and we collect data relating to the problem. We make deductions, we reach conclusions, and also we try to determine whether whatever conclusions we have reached are according to the hypothesis or not. Next, we move on to the need or the purpose of research. As we all know, the main aim of research is to investigate and find out the truth. So, how exactly does research help us, or what is the need? Why at all do we need to do research? Its importance is achieving new insights in the sense when we have to gain familiarity with the phenomena, or a researcher tries to explore and add new information to the already existing knowledge. This is achieving new insights, wherein a researcher tries to explore and add more useful information. The next purpose is accuracy in portrayal. Accuracy in portrayal refers to accurately projecting the characteristics of a particular individual, a situation, or a group. Then, conducting diagnostic studies. This means that we have to conduct research to determine the frequency with which a particular phenomenon is occurring. Not only this, we also need to understand whether this phenomenon is related to something else. This is another important purpose of research, that is conducting diagnostic studies. Then, last but not the least is testing hypothesis. This is the most important purpose of research, that is to test a hypothesis and find out whether there is any relationship between the variables. Now, what exactly is a hypothesis? Hypothesis is a statement about the expected outcome of a scientific study. It is a tentative statement. And what exactly is a variable? Variable simply means the phenomenon that we are trying to measure. In the second unit of the same paper, in detail, we shall learn the concepts of hypothesis and variable. Now, the next question that comes to our mind is, what is the importance or what is the significance of research? Why at all do we need to do research? So, for the progress of any field, research is very important. Progress is possible only through research. Now, let us understand how important the whole process of research is. Okay, research promotes scientific thinking. Research provides the basis for nearly all government policies in our economic system. Basically, what researchers do is they collect information on the economic and social structure of a nation, and they also analyze whether any changes are taking place in the said social structure or the economic structure. And if so, if changes are taking place, what are the reasons for those changes? And most important of all, what is the prognosis? That is, what is the prediction for future development? So, this is where research plays a very important role in providing the basis for all government policies in our economic system. Research also helps in solving various operational and planning problems of business and industry. This means that research helps in application of mathematics, logical analytical techniques to solve certain business related problems. The best example that I can think of is how to minimize cost, how to maximize profits. In this context, research is also helpful to know why people behave as they do, or in other words, to understand the motivations underlying consumer behavior. The next important aspect of the significance of research is that it is very important to study social relationships and also seek answers to various practical problems in society. Why do people behave the way they do? And what are the various social issues? And what are the solutions to these social problems? So, to summarize, we have understood the definition of research, the purpose of research, and why is it important to conduct research.